One man is dead, 6 others are in hospital with an accidental carbon monoxide poisoning.
3 men were killed and 1 is in critical condition following a carbon monoxide poisoning incident.
Ever pondered why carbon monoxide is often termed the silent killer? It's because this gas, as unassuming as it may seem, carries a lethal characteristic. It's colorless, odorless, tasteless, and non-irritating. Yet it has the power to harm or even kill when inhaled in large amounts. Let's come back to the topic. What makes carbon monoxide so deadly? The answer lies in the very biology that keeps us alive. You see, our bodies rely on a constant supply of oxygen to function. This oxygen is carried around our bodies by hemoglobin, a protein found in red blood cells. However, carbon monoxide has a trait that makes it a dangerous adversary. It's over 200 times more attractive to hemoglobin than oxygen. When carbon monoxide enters our bodies, it binds to hemoglobin, forming a complex called carboxyhemoglobin, leaving less space for oxygen, and it cannot carry oxygen effectively. As a result, our bodies become starved of oxygen and cannot function properly. More alarmingly, carbon monoxide does not stop at merely reducing our oxygen supply. The formation of carboxyhemoglobin also triggers the release of harmful substances that can damage the walls of our blood vessels, leading to inflammation and further complications. Let's try to understand through an example. Imagine you're driving a vehicle, but the fuel gauge is faulty and shows a full tank when it's actually empty. This will lead to engine stalling. It will cause damage to the vehicle. And in the end, the vehicle will stop with lots of damages. That's what carbon monoxide does to our body's oxygen detection system. It tricks it into thinking there's plenty of oxygen when there's actually a severe shortage. This makes serious impact on our body. As I said before, carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin. This displaces oxygen, reducing the amount of oxygen delivered to body tissues and organs. This can lead to oxygen deprivation in vital organs, such as the brain and heart. Well, even the body knows carbon monoxide is harmful for it, and then the body naturally detoxifies carbon monoxide through a process that involves breaking down COHB. However, this process takes time, and if exposure continues, the levels of COHB can accumulate, exacerbating the oxygen deprivation. The consequences of carbon monoxide poisoning can be severe. Mild exposure can lead to symptoms such as headaches, dizziness, and nausea. More severe exposure can result in loss of consciousness, permanent brain damage, and even death. Since most individuals are asleep at night, it can be harder to identify the signs of carbon monoxide poisoning during this time. People may have longer sleep cycles, which may make it more difficult for them to wake up in response to warning signs or symptoms. So, to sum it all up, carbon monoxide is dangerous because it is an invisible, silent killer. It enters our bodies undetected, binds with our red blood cells, reduces our oxygen supply, and can cause severe health complications. It's a threat that should never be underestimated. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. How can we prevent carbon monoxide? Ensure your living spaces are well ventilated, especially if you use gas appliances. Have your heating systems, stoves, and other fuel-burning appliances regularly inspected and maintained by qualified professionals. Have your chimney and flue inspected regularly to ensure proper functioning. Install carbon monoxide detectors to alert you to the presence of this deadly gas. Know the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning and seek medical attention if you suspect exposure. Stay safe, because every breath you take matters. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in next video. Till that time, have a good day.